My name is Matthew. Chen,
I am.
I is
I am.
9
I am 9 years old.
9 years old.
Okay. So I'm going to read
We're going to the rich
page.
page 3.
Okay. How
How
often
often
do
do
you
you
do
do
a
a
jigsaw
jigsaw
puzzle?
puzzle?
How
How
often
often
do
do
you
you
do
do
karate?
karate?
How often do
you
you
go cycling?
how
How often
do you
go to you
do you go
go do you go jogging?
how
How often go
do you
go roller skating? How often do you
how often do you
go
skate
skateboarding? How often do you play the
frisbee?
frisbees? How often play
do
do you play the ukulele? How often
do
you magic watching
a
concert? What do you how watching how often walk
do you
walk and watch magic show?
one more time? Okay. How often
How often do
do you
puzzle
do
a quiz puzzle? How
often
do karate?
do you
karate?
do karate?
Do karate? How often do you go
do
cycling?
you go cycling?
Go cycling.
How often do
you go cycling?
jogging?
Jogging.
How
How often do you go roller skating? How often roller
do you go
go skateboarding? How often do you play frisbees? How often plays
do you
play the frisbees?
ukulele?
How often do you watch it
A concert. How
often do you watch a magic show?
Okay, the last time. How often
How often do you puzzle?
do
A puzzle?
jigsaw?
Puzzle.
How
How often do you do karate? How often do you go cycling? What
often
often do you go jogging? Often.
How
How often do you go roller skating? How often do you go roller skating?
skateboarding.
Skateboarding. What was this? How often do you play frisbee? How often do you play the ukulele? How often do you watch eat concerts? How often what
do
you watch eight magic show?
It's much better. Okay, good job. Okay, let's shake our hands. Okay, well done, and say goodbye. Thank you
Bye bye. Thank you
for
for
watching.
watching.